We just had to go to the kid on the bus. Like we knew him where he lives, Nico, yeah, and everything. And so, but the bus driver wouldn't let him off without a parent.
Catch your breath.
No, bus driver wouldn't let him off without a parent. So she said, just go knock on their door and see if they could pick him up. And then he just came out.
So the parents came out to get him. Is he one of the kindergartners?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't leave a kindergartner or first grader out by themselves.
So then they knocked on the door when his parents came?
Yeah, I know. We did it.
Oh, you did?
Me and Shayna.
Okay. Oh, you said Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But guess what?
What?
So, like, Sophia, she had this ring and stuff, and she said she didn't want it anymore.
Uh-huh.
So look at this ring she gave me.
Nice.
Let me see.
Nice. She didn't want it?
No, she didn't want it anymore.
Does it fit? Oh, that's pretty.
Let me see.
That's pretty.
Kind of.
That's cool. So were you able to
Take your math as well?
SOLs?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we had to do it in 4th grade classroom.
Oh, okay. You had to go to another classroom.
Yeah, because 4th grade was doing theirs, so we
Okay.
just had to do theirs.
Oh, okay. So they
In
were
their
being
class.
quiet. Yeah. Okay.
Miss Doherty's class was not.
Yeah, there's like kids keep on.
They were standing up. They were just making sounds. They were clicking super fast, and she was like, "Stop the clicking! Stop the clicking! Stop making noise!"
If you whoever's making noise will go to detention. That made them be quiet.
Uh-huh.
They don't want no detention.
Yeah, they're like. But me and Shayla were popular in there.
Shayla, guess what?
In the 4th grade class?
Yeah, they're like, those little twins.
Shayla, what happened where this?
Those are the twins?
What happened where this girl in your class was something with her shoes?
Oh yeah, she was barefoot.
What?
Yeah, Rose, like she literally like she took off her shoes because she said they hurt too much. And then in library, it first started in library, and then she was like, okay, but you can't have that. You can't be walking around in like the thing because like that's unsanitary. So then after classroom, she was trying to put her shoes back on. And then in the classroom, she just had her shoes off the whole entire time. And everybody was like, what the heck? Why did she get to take her shoes off? And then we told the people, like, on the bus and stuff, like the kids on the bus. And then they were like, that must be stinky. But we like, it wasn't stinky at all. Because if you would smell the smell and say, Rose, put your shoes on. But no. But then,
She said her feet hurt?
But she's at me and Lavina's table. And me and Lavina, we already know that, like, don't, like, argue with her or it's just going to make a big argument. And so we're like, other kids are like, put your shoes back on, put your shoes back on, put your shoes back on. And me and Lavina were like, Rose, you don't have to listen to them. Just put your shoes on whenever, but just put your shoes back on. And then, because she had to work on a project that she had to finish. And then, she was like, no. And then, like these two kids, they just kept on, like, telling. And we were just like, just stop. Like, literally, just stop. Like, don't do it. And then, like, in the library, we were walking into the library, she had her shoes off.
Yeah, those shoes must really hurt. Those shoes must have hurt. They probably were too small.
Yeah, she said they're too small. She said she couldn't even get her foot in.
I wonder.
Walking into the cafeteria, she had her shoes off.
She's got to let her mom know. Never to wear those shoes again.
Yeah, she said, I'm never wearing high heels again at school.
They were high heels?
Uh-huh.
Just a little heel?
No.
Huh? What? She wasn't wearing high heels.
No,
in
so
class.
like this
Get out
way.
of here.
This way. It was like the thick heel.
The thick heel.
Can I talk now?
But then, no wait. And then she took her shoes off and went in the bathroom.
Ew.
Yo, like, ew. She really did that, ew. Like a kid, no wait, and then the kid was like this, you are so,
Okay, Mom, can I talk now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had PE today, and so Mr. Feather saw my shirt, and so he was like, ooh, I like your shirt, it's shiny. And I was like, thank you. And then, so Mr. Feather, we're playing basketball.
Let me see your shirt. You're playing basketball.
This.
Oh, he liked your jacket.
Yes.
Oh, your jacket. Okay.
Yeah, and so Mr. Feather said, we're playing basketball, and Mr. Feather said, okay, you guys can be who wants to be the crab? And the crab is a person. It's a person who just does defense. You can't take the ball, and you can't do anything else like that.
Okay.
You can only take the ball. I mean, you can only go like defense. And so he said, Shayna and Freya, you guys can be crabs. And so he was like, Shayna, you're the shiny crab from Moana. So shiny.
Because of your jacket.
Yeah, because it's shiny crab.
Kids were like, is that made out of gold? Is that made out of gold? And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, how much is it worth? How much is it worth? And then the kid was like, yeah, that's thick. That's thick. Yeah, that's gold. And then they're like, how do you even make gold inside of a jacket? And then me and Zahir looked at her like, you melt it. But then they're like, how many carats is it? And I was like, that's where I can't tell. But yeah, and then like Miss McConnell, she was like, oh, I see. In PE, if you had this on in PE, you would be the shiny crab. But you have this in library, so you're gonna be the what did she say? You're gonna be the standing out crab.
Mom made cookies.
Yeah.
I made cookies.
Yeah, and so I didn't go to school yesterday.
Right. You didn't go to school yesterday. Why?
Because I was feeling sick.
Yeah. And then guess who decided that they were going to act like they were sick too, so that they could stay home with their twin. This one right here.
And then the plumbers came.
Oh yeah, the plumber came.
And they digged up the holes in the yard, and then they left it.
Yeah. So why did the plumbers come?
Because it was broke.
Because the pipes were broken.
Yeah, the pipes broke and like they froze and then they broke and then they froze and then they broke and then they got heated and then they froze up because there was no water coming out. And then
it broke one time
they
and then the water was coming out.
Yeah, but then it dried up because it got frozen inside of the water and it didn't yet come out.
Okay. So they dug holes. You saw them digging holes?
Yes.
And then they left it there.
Yeah.
And then Mom said this as a joke. Hey Shayla, Shayla, you guys can fit in that.
Oh yeah, the way it was long. It was long and deep. How deep was it?
Like up to right here.
On the man?
On the man, it was like this.
No.
But the one where the basement was, the man was right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that one was deep.
So like what was I saying? So basically what I was saying is now I'm acting like LENCI.
You forgot it.
Yeah, so basically she annoys me. Yes, she does.
Not your sister.
But anyways,
That's all for today.
No. So like when we were doing our stuff and stuff, what was it? Oh no, when we were doing our stuff in the military, we were like in the military because we were watching this military show with our mom, and in the military we were like
special forces.
Yes, but wait, don't interrupt. And then so in the when we were doing that, when we were watching it, they were in the water, and we were like, and me, Shayna, and LENCI P, we were all like, wait, you have to swim? You have to be able to swim? And then our mom says best to know how to swim.
Yeah.
But then
because they were dropped in the water from the helicopter.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna be in that. I'm gonna be in the Air Force.
Yeah, I know.
No. But then me and Lucy, we were like, we're gonna die if we would do that because we don't know how to swim. We would be like, what? But yeah.
You're gonna learn how to swim.
Yeah, I saw Miss Davis mostly today, and so this is how we like actually got to our what was it called? Our test. So we actually, so like our makeup test. So like first we asked Miss Kurt, and then Miss Kurt was like, I'm guessing you go to the cafeteria. We went to the cafeteria, and we were like,
To take your test?
yeah. And then the lunch lady was like, are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here? And we're like, we don't know. We don't know. And she was like, do you guys have to use this? And we were like, we don't know. And then, because we didn't know where the testing stuff was. And then the vice principal came, and then she was like, follow me, we're going to the back hallway. And then we went to the back hallway, and then that's when we went to test for the fourth graders, with the fourth graders. Mm-hmm. And some kids went into Miss DeGroot, some kids went into Miss Gatchen, some kids went to Miss Garrett, and then some kids...
How much kids were doing math SOL in your class?
3. But when we were lined up against that wall, because they didn't like know our names and stuff, we were like, there was like a lot of kids. But then, yeah, I went to
you,
Miss
Emerson,
and
you, Emerson.
I forgot. I think it was Rose, but Rose went into Miss Doherty.
But you were in Miss Doherty.
No, not Miss Doherty. I mean, Miss Garrett. But then, basically, what I was saying was we went into
So basically,
just like your sister.
We went into Miss Doherty's and we did our test, and then I was like, I don't see where Shayna is. And then I was like, oh no, where is Shayna? And then I saw Shayna get into the room. Why were you taking so long to get there?
Because my teacher didn't know what time I was gonna go down there, since people were going down to the cafeteria. He didn't know where I was. He wanted to wait until they got back done from doing the stuff in the cafeteria. Then I would be able to go.
What'd you get to?
She just one. She just has to pick. You pick which one you want.
I said, wait, I want to switch it out.
So this is how I eat a cookie. So first
Yeah, this is how I
the
wait.
edges.
So how did you make the cookie?
Our mom made it.
And we put it in what?
Foil.
Foil.
Not foil, but like
The
foily cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
But then look, so you would take it like this, right? And
Yeah,
this
just
is
keep talking over me.
Go ahead, finish.
So
Finish what you were saying.
I take off all the edges and I eat them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I eat the middle part.
Yeah, I do exactly that.
I like to eat it when it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's still soft.
Mm-hmm. I love the soft cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Was that it? Let me see your shoes. Did you mess your shoes up today?
No.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it for today.
Bye, 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 bye.